Hello folks, this is Ted. I'm going to try out a new stove I just made up. This is a penny stove, which I didn't care for them much when I looked at them, but I thought I'll give it a try and make one. I'll put bigger holes in it, so we'll see how it works. This is my little setup here. I just got a pan just because I like using it. And I'll put this steamer you can get at Walmart. It's for steaming vegetables. I found it's got a lot of holes in it. It's perfect for putting a little stove on, and you can close it up or whatever. You could actually use it as a pot stand, but I've tried it and it didn't, on a top burner it didn't work good. It might work on this, but I think it would slow it down. So I've got a little tin can top that I cut off just a regular can, and my little stove. So for now, I think I'll put some fuel in here. Now this is a first for me, so I don't know what I'm doing other than testing it out. This is a 1 ounce bottle of fuel, so I want to save a little bit to prime the stove with. It's my understanding that's the way you do these, which I think I just did without meaning to. Spilt some. Pow. There you go. It be's primed. How about that? I'll just squirt a little on the side, a little here, a little there. Really can't do nothing wrong. Overflowed a little. That's 1 ounce, folks. Alright. And now I got a little timer over here so I can time once I start cooking. I think I have a little piece of tin foil that I folded up. I made. It's double thick, and this can be unfolded and shaped like you want. It's basically the cheapest, simplest, and it's very flexible. Tin foil is. So basically, I made a flat sheet, probably 22 inches or so long, and I just clipped it together with whatever you want, a clip of any sort. And I did cut off a little piece here so I could put my pan in it, the handle. So the stove, really, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can light it. Of course, I'm totally ill-prepared. Flame. Of course, I forgot to put the penny on there. Oh, shit. Wait a minute, folks, I gotta go get a penny. Oh, God. Actually, that'll probably be the best part of the whole video. Other than, I don't know how I'm gonna get a penny in the middle now. Just toss it in. If I can get it on there. The stove actually appears to be burning pretty good. So now I'm going to put this around it just as a windscreen, which is a cheap-ass thing, but it's a windscreen anyway. I was basically totally ill-prepared for this video. So now I got a pan here. Get the little arms out. We'll need some water in. I have 2 cups of water, which everybody seems to be using that as a guide, just because that's what some of the foods use. I'm going to set it down on the stove. I'm going to start my little timer. Boom. And we'll see. 4 seconds. We'll see how she works. I'm surprised the thing will actually burn with a pan on it. Where's it get in the air? That's rather interesting. Well, it's putting out a good flame. Apparently the air comes from expansion of the fuel. We'll see how she does. It has fewer burners than most of the stoves I've seen. And I think possibly that shape I put on there, that steamer, I should have pulled it out all the way as far as to hold this ring in shape, but I'd already had it lit, and well, ignorance gone to seed here. But these things are neat for camping. I think this one's more trouble because you do have to prime it, but none of them are tough. I'll tell you, that's the simplest little thing. It's really unbelievable that you could cook a meal on it or boil water or whatever. You could actually make a cup of coffee or a couple of cups, you know. Using this pan, just put some coffee in it and let it sit a little while, and then carefully pour it out into a cup. And you may have to do it twice to strain out the whatever granules of coffee are. We've been a minute and a half. This thing's pumping away though. You can hear it spurting here and there. I think 1 ounce should be quite adequate for cooking. So anyway, I'll just kind of sit back and watch it. Right now it's doing nothing but sitting there. But a nice little windscreen made of tin foil. I think that's the simplest thing to do, cheapest anyway, and it's lightweight. You can put it in your cooking kit. So let's see how our time's looking. According to this, it's been like 2 minutes and something. 2 minutes and 16 seconds at this point. So I don't want to really mess with the camera because it's just leaning up against something, which is all we really need for this example here. Maybe you can hear the water's actually got a little bit of bubbling going on. There's a lot of bubbles on the bottom of it. Little bitty bubbles, and some up the side that are bubbling. So 244, and it's getting close to boiling. I think at whatever time it boils, I'll pick the camera up and show you, but 255, so we're looking at pretty hot oven. If it were night, you could see flames. In the day, it's just not there. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. The water looks pretty good. It's bubbling on the bottom. This stove is working. I'm really surprised. It's so easy to make the thing. But we'll see. The best I got on my other side burner, which is a quality made stove with drill bits and everything. They made it perfect. And I got a feeling this one's going to be just about the same. Homemade junker. But I'm going to hold this up and actually we'll watch the water boil, which is not a thrill. See if you can see the water. It's actually 4 minutes and it's boiling, a rolling boil. Right at now it's 4:08, rolling boil, and it was boiling at 4 minutes. So I consider that a successful little stove. Very good. I don't know how long it'll burn. I don't think I'm going to put it on the video, but basically that'd be just as boring as everything else I've done, or worse. I think the best part of this video is I dropped my penny into the grill. I couldn't get it out. Flames shooting everywhere. So this is the rig. One last time, if I can get it to show up on here. Anyway, here it is. It's definitely boiling away. And we're at 4 minutes, 52 seconds. So I know it boils at 4 minutes or less, and then keeps going. I'll figure out how long it burns in a minute here. I'm going to cut the video off.